Hi YouTube, this is Andrea here, and we are back with a whole new mini album. We are doing a 6x6 mini album, and this video is the what you may need to create your 6x6. So what you will need is some chipboard, and I have cut this down to two 6x6 pieces plus a 3x6 piece, and that's going to be for the spine. So you're going to need that. You're going to need paper, and the paper I'm going to use this time around is called Nature Garden by Prima, and there's 48 sheets in here. I got it for $3. I think it's gorgeous. It's a little, Prima paper is a little thicker than regular paper. Even though it doesn't say cardstock anywhere, it sort of feels like it. But it's just, you know, thicker. Very thick, actually. But this is the paper. These are the sheets that are in here. So we have lots of beautiful things to work with. Look at her, isn't she pretty? Beautiful background paper, some journal writing paper, and then look at these little girls. Aren't they gorgeous? So, anywho, that's the paper we're using. I love it. Little fairies, and like I said, it's Nature's Garden, and it's by Prima, and I got this. Get this. I forget where I got it. Sorry guys. But you can pretty much Google it and then you'll know where to find it. I do know I only paid $3 for it. But I don't know where. And then same with this one. I did haul these, so that might tell you where. I'm going to be using a couple of sheets from the journal writing book, just some plain sheets that are not too colorful because I want to stick with the color scheme, but something like that is pretty, to do journal writing spots. So you don't have to have both of these pads, but you do need a 6x6 pad of paper to work your journal with. Alright, so that's what I'm using. I'm also going to be using this Martha Stewart punch. I love this punch. It's one of my favorites. I don't know the name of it, and there is no product number on here. But that's what it looks like if you want to try and find it. And then I love this one too. It's becoming one of my all-time favorites. Again, there's no name or anything on these punches, but that one's really pretty. You can look for that. And then this corner punch actually came with this. So this one I just got from Hobby Lobby. Tuesday morning when they had that sale for $3.99. This is a deep edge punch. And I'll show you, because you've seen the others, but this is how deep it goes into the edge. Look at that. See it better here. So that one's really pretty. So I may use it, which is why I have it pulled out, because I think I probably will use it. And then of course my circle punch. I just got this one. This is 1 1/4 inch, and those are to allow me to make circles for my little doily metal pieces. This is what I use to make my pull tabs with. So that's going to fit on there really good, if not cover the whole thing. Alright, so we got that. You are also going to need a couple of dies, whatever dies you want to use, of course. Make sure they're edge dies. I'm going to be using these Spellbinder dies here. And then, of course, my die cut machine, and I'll need this for cleaning up. You're going to need a pokey tool, a bone folder, a pencil, or Sharpie, some washi tape, and the washi tape is to hold down your die cut, your dies, to the paper, which I find very nice. You get a cleaner cut that way. Some Tyvek, that's T-Y-V-E-K, which is also known as a old priority mail envelope. I don't know if this is flat rate or what, but anyway, this is Tyvek, and you're going to be covering all this, so you don't worry about having that showing. So just find this, you know, whenever your mail comes, just hang on to this Tyvek. You are also going to need some black cardstock. Now, if you don't want to use black cardstock, that's fine. Pick a cardstock that you're going to use for every single page, because we're going to have pockets as well. And then we're going to decorate this black cardstock. Now, you can use pink, you can use white, you can use green, whatever color you want. Just whatever you do, have a lot of it, because we're going to be using a lot of this paper. Then you're going to need your scoreboard. You can have the big 12 by 12, that's all on you, but since the 6 by 6 book is so small, I don't need a big 12 by 12. So I actually gave mine to my mother, and I kept this little one. Okay, and then you are going to need a paper trimmer, and your paper trimmer should have, you know, this little arm, or it can be big like the We Are Memory Keepers that just folds out in half, but you need it to go up to 12 inches or a little beyond 12 inches. So just make sure that your paper trimmer can go that far so you can measure it, measure your paper. You are also going to need 1/2 inch score tape and 1/4 inch score tape. Then you're going to need glue. I use this, it does dry quick, and I have a lot of it, so that's why I use it. And then you're going to need flowers for decorating. I'm going to be using these roll-up flowers. I'm going to roll these up and make little roses. And if you've seen my other videos on mini albums, you'll see that the roses these turn out really pretty. So have a bunch of those, or you can just use, you know, flat flowers like that. Okay, don't forget your Tyvek. I think that's it for right now. If I think of anything else, I will let you know, but this is what is going to help you get started with our 6 by 6 mini album. So get your stuff together, and next time we will start putting it together. All right. Have a great one. Bye.